Hey, what's up? Welcome and welcome back. I am so glad that you are here and that you stopped by. What's good? You already know that if you are seeing me, I have a message for you. And if this is your first time seeing me, what up, though? I got a message for you. If you think that I don't have a message for you, it's because I don't. I really don't. I really fucking up. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm slap happy because I done took my little magnesium citrate gummy and I done took my little melatonin gummy. And I don't know what I'm here for. I feel like Spirit's like, well, you still got a message to do, so we're about to do it. Even though I am exhausted. Okay, let's get this message out and see what Holy Spirit got to say. And yeah, let's see what the message for the collective. I will try to get this out and put back on my channel if I can. But let's see Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective. I feel like there's some type of choice that needs to be made, whether this is you making a choice or somebody else, but I feel like a decision has to be made or has been made so far. And I feel like whatever this decision is, it's going to come with some type of conversation or someone's going to work you through their thought process on how they got to um, this certain decision or result or conclusion rather. We got the sun here. I feel like somebody feels like they are clearly seeing the situation for what it is. Six of Pentacles here. This could definitely be in regards to a relationship, right? I feel like somebody is finally deciding what they want to do in regards to this relationship. All these cards that fell on the floor, and I told you I'm tired. This could be you deciding, though. Or this could be somebody waiting for you to resolve conflict, waiting for you to be the one to fix something in a connection. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit messages for the collective. Got the Seven of Wands here with the Temptation card and the Tower. Someone could have possibly felt like they had a choice to make between you and someone else. I feel like a Tower came once everybody was aware of the situation, especially you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you chose to walk away from a situation. I feel like somebody wasn't betting on you walking away from something. Somebody could have possibly thought that you wouldn't do it just because of who they were to you or time spent or the lack thereof. I feel like somebody is used to people reacting a certain way to them. And when they came across you, they realized that you're not like the people that they're used to. Somebody's never encountered anyone like you before. And I feel like the same thing that they liked about you is now something they don't like about you. Because somebody realizing that they effed up. Somebody realizing that they chose to treat you as though you were somebody from their past. They wanted to play the same games they would play with you because I feel like this is how they establish dominance over a connection or energy by literally, doing certain things to try to get the person to. It's like the ball. They want the ball to be in their court, so it's like they always want it to be a situation where it's like you like them more than they like you, and I feel like that wasn't something that naturally happened, so they tried to curate it, right? And they could have tried to curate that by doing certain things that they've done to people in their past, but they've dealt with karmics in their past. And I feel like this is somebody who tried to treat you like a damn karmic. Yes, this is a collective reading. trying to clean off the camera a little bit so y'all can see me a little bit better. Let's see, Holy Spirit messages. Oh yeah, so this person could be trying to make you wait. Somebody likes putting you in this waiting energy. You could have also expressed to someone how you don't like waiting. Okay, you could express to someone. It's like if you told somebody like, hey, I don't really like waiting, or I don't like being ignored, or I don't like this. Like, of course nobody likes it, but certain things for you could just be like emotional or mental triggers for you that can put you or spiral you into like a really deep, like sometimes depression, or it can make you just get really triggered onto past situations that you overcame. And I feel like you expressed this to a certain extent to somebody like, hey, I really don't like when certain things like this happen. And this person was like, oh, bet I'm gonna do that to collective. I'm gonna do the exact thing that they said they didn't like. And if they fuck with me, they gonna stay with me. This person is used to being with people who don't love themselves, who don't value themselves. Because people who value themselves, they don't stick around in situations where people's going to actively, purposely trigger them. Somebody didn't realize that you were a healed individual. Somebody didn't realize, and not saying that you're completely healed, like you're just done healing on your healing journey. No, I'm not saying that. But it's like you've done some work, right? And somebody is not realizing like you're not like people that they are used to. You're not going to just settle just to say you have somebody. You're not going to spend your time going back and forth or doing petty things to get someone's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that your life actually has a bigger purpose, right? And you have other things to do. Like, you're not about to just sit there and just, somebody wants your whole entire focus, life, world, identity, everything to just be what you have with them. And it's because this person is not necessarily healed. And they're attaching that desire because it's like, I feel like they're trying to use a connection that they had with somebody else and they're trying to put it on you. It's like this person wants that same dynamic, but they don't want that person. But it's almost like they want to create that dynamic again, but this time they want to have control over it. But they just don't realize like you're not the person they dealt with though. And it's like they don't want to go back to that person, especially since they have you. Like, somebody could be looking at you and looking at somebody that they've been with in their past, and they're like, yeah, I upgraded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to go from the best. Y'all know that Katy Perry song when she's like, comparisons are easily done once you had a taste of perfection. Yeah, so it's like this person had a taste of perfection, so they're not going back to no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want to create that same energetic dynamic with you though, but they want to be the one dominating. I feel like in their past relationship, they didn't feel like they were dominating things. We have the Queen of Swords energy here. They didn't realize you have this in you as well. I feel like somebody saw your very sweet, caring, your very sweet, nurturing, caring side, but somebody wanted to make sure. It's like this person could definitely have like something not completely. This person has some mental issues, okay? They got some mental issues. This person could have some delays. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm saying like something could have definitely like went down. Like maybe like this person just, the way they think about things, it's like they live in a fucking sitcom. Y'all know how in sitcoms it's like the character was going to just about say something that really needed to be said, but somebody interrupted and said something else, so they just didn't say what needed to be said. So now all these strange things happen. It's like this person think they live in a fucking movie, or like this person thinks that they live in a fucking like rom-com or something. And it's like, no, this is real life. You know what I'm saying? People will actually fucking leave you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Oh, thank you. These people just feel like they didn't know you will walk away, because they're used to individuals not walking away. But also, if this is a masculine, they're used to people not walking away from them, wanting to be with them, but also emasculating them at the same time. This is a collective reading. And it's like, so this person had to test you. They wanted to test, okay, how is my person going to act in this situation? How they act? Somebody could have told this person, if you want to be with collective, you need to see collective when they ain't got no money. How they act when they broke. How they act when they fed up. And how they act when they experience this. How they act when they experience that. So somebody like tried to take you through a series of tests to see how you were going to respond to some shit. It's like this person like wanted a commitment with you, but they put everybody in their business and made it seem like you were something that was like entertainment for everybody around them, because you're something new and different, and you get what I'm saying, shiny, I don't know. But instead of them nurturing what y'all had and just organically just trying to get to know you, this person started to trip out and make you look like a spectacle almost. Like they tried to, it's like, because the people around, okay, I'm just gonna say it, shit, fuck it. You could be around some people that they ain't used to seeing nobody like you. Okay, you're different. And this person, friend group, they family, whoever, these motherfuckers are ugly as shit. Okay? I'm just gonna be for real. And because they know, like, I'm just being for real. They bring you around there and you make everybody in there uncomfortable. Okay? Just because you just exist the way you exist. And so it's like they made you a spectacle with these people because they realized that their people feel uncomfortable. They realized you made their people feel uncomfortable. So they wanted to make it seem like I'm not choosing collective over you guys. Look, it's us still. It's us still. See, look, I'm gonna see if collective gonna end up doing it. Collective gonna do, and then they made it to where you had to prove yourself to them. But you get your validation from God. You don't get your validation from nobody else. So it's like somebody's trying to make you prove something to people when you never do that. Because this person's not used to fucking with nobody on your caliber. They're used to fucking with these karmic lame hoes. We're gonna call a thing. Okay? This motherfucker ex looks like your aunt. Okay? It looks like she could be your aunt. And you could be a mother. What are you talking about? They never dealt with nobody like you. But they try to put you through the ringer. Yeah. And I feel like this person tried to cause illusions as well, or people was trying to cause illusions or something like that. It's like people were getting a lying on you, exaggerating things, because it's like, nah, something got to be wrong with this person. Something got to be off with them. Nah. And it's like people was getting mad at you because they couldn't find shit wrong with you. So they have to deal with the fact that there's some haters, but your person sat there and joined the bandwagon in this talking and gossiping behind your back. And I feel like this person put leaks in your connection that wasn't there, right? This person, through their insecurity and through them trying to prove things to other people through you, they cause major damage to what y'all were building. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. This person thought you was going to be just like everybody else that they fucked with. They had no idea that you really would turn your back on some bullshit at the first sign of weirdness. And why they were confused of that, I don't know. But they just didn't think so. Well, I do know. They were used to people sticking around. They're used to people just, getting mad, going off, doing something spiteful, and then dropping it. But you said, oh, you about to play games with me? You never have to talk to me again, actually. And this person like, what? That was never the plan. The plan was just to make you feel a little uncomfortable so everybody could be on even playing fields. Because people felt uncomfortable because you were you. Some people could have felt uncomfortable because you are spiritual, right? People don't like being seen. People don't like being around people that can see them for who they are, especially when they wear a mask all the time. So off bat, and see, when I go places too, I don't care if people know me. Look at me. You know what time I'm on, bro. You know what time I'm on. Off bat. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers see me, y'all back know. You know what I'm saying? What's good? So it's like these people didn't like you because, first of all, you ain't trying to be liked by them. You couldn't care less. I feel like all of these people are people you would never bet an eye at twice if it's not for your person. We can just, you know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck if you're liked, if you're revered in any kind of way, if you're invited to holiday dinner. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. It wouldn't bother you none if you never talk to anybody in our family ever. And that's what they don't like, because they're used to people wanting to kiss up to them and do for them and show and be performative. You're not performative. You're not performing for these motherfuckers. If anything, nigga, make what you about to do. Show me some shit before I get the fuck out of here. What you talking about? Your mom need to like her. The fuck you talking about? So you oh, for real? Like, what you mean? She better hope I like her ass. The fuck you talking about? Cause I could dare all of this. Okay? You never been the one. Okay. But you never been the one. You get what I'm saying? Never. Yeah. I get this. Where can we go and speak freely? Shit. Can we go to damn Instagram or something? Where can we go to speak freely? I'm tired of being so censored. Health. Somebody could be trying to make it seem like your mental health is unstable, or someone wants to see, like, you know, oh, what's going on with them? Are they this? Are they that? Like, somebody just really wants to find something out on you, or somebody just really want to make it seem like you're just an unstable person, or you just don't care, or you don't care about their health or their mental health. It's just something about that. I don't know. This person listens to a lot of people. Look, you see how all these people are putting shit in this person's head? They feel like they're getting pulled in different directions. You have no idea how many people are against you and your person coming together. And they be working on this person all day. I feel like you have the same type of energies coming against you, but you don't entertain the shit. You don't, if people coming in trying to ask you about your man or your woman or whatever, you be like, I'm not talking about that. Or, you know what I'm saying? You change the subject. Like, you're not about to sit there and just be having a whole conversation about your person. But this individual, this person will have a whole conversation about you with somebody who don't know you and is secretly jealous of you. And then they're so unaware of everything, they act as though they don't realize that this person jealous of you. So you're trying to get advice about how to be with me instead of just being with me from somebody who don't know me and is slick jealous of me. It don't make sense, y'all. These people don't make sense. Look at somebody talking to him. You got people in his business like this. Look. Look at her face. People is way too invested in what this person got going on. But they opened the door for it. They opened the door for people to be all in a business like this. And to feel like they have a right to dictate the choices they make with you. This person got people in their life feeling like they have a right to dictate how things play out with you. Y'all could be married to this person and everything. Have kids by this person. And there's a third party out here. Don't have to be romantic. It could be their mom. It could be someone in their family. It could be a friend of theirs. It's somebody who they invested too much of their fucking business. Okay? They spoke too much to this person. And now this person feels like they have a right to be mad about them moving forward with you. Or that their opinion need to be, if they don't like you, then that needs to be it. Somebody is crazy. And it caused a tower for this person. This person is sad without you. This person feels like life is not, this is not what it's supposed to be. This person feels like, no, I don't want to be without my person for real. Okay? This is somebody who feels as though, you get what I'm saying? Like, they crushed their self. They hurt themselves doing something. Their actions or them listening to this person and implementing these things, they sabotage themselves. And they're realizing too that the person that they trusted sabotaged them as well. It's all starting to make sense to them. Somebody's also trying to see too, somebody's seeing somebody in lies, catching somebody up in some lies. They could have trusted somebody with some information about you, and this person went and spreaded that information and twisted it. And now this person has somebody looking at you looking real crazy. Caution is out here. This person should have been careful when it came down to you and your energy. Because I feel like this person was not aware of how evolved you are. This person didn't realize how much you've grown from things in the past that was meant to hold you back. And you take this with stride. This person didn't realize what it's like to be with an actual alchemist. Somebody that alchemizes their hurt, their pain, and turn it into power. This person doesn't know nobody that can do that. They only know chaos. They only know destruction. They only know the storm. They only know what they've been used to. And that's people doing conniving things, but accepting everything. You're not in that energy. You're never going to snake this person. Somebody convinced this person that they had to see you angry. You ain't never been in an argument with your person? What? You need to see them angry. Your person, listen, they feel like a fool. Somebody could have purposely made you angry. Somebody could have purposely did something. You could have thought that this was an action that was, maybe they didn't mean it. No, they have deliberately done something to you just to see your reaction or lack thereof. And now, because they didn't get the reaction that they wanted to get, now this individual, people around them are trying to say you're a narcissist. You're crazy. You're insane. You're psycho. You were going to lose regardless. You were in a losing game. No matter what action you took, it was going to be the wrong action. And this is how these people around this person wanted to play them. They wanted to trick them out of their spot. Because you know why? Because this person was happy. And they were with somebody that was doting on them, devoted to them. Collective, you love this person. And I feel like somebody couldn't take the love. Somebody was jealous of that shit. But they're starting to see this person too as somebody that cannot be trusted. They realize they've been fooled. They realize they've been played by somebody that they really trusted. They realize that this person could have came back or something. This is like somebody like confiding in someone, right, about the relationship. Let's say you're venting about your relationship, right? You're venting about this person. And so this person just lays it all out there. This is why you should never do it to people. You should always vent to God about your person or to your person. Especially if you are in a long-term commitment or a marriage or something like that. Go to God. Stop going to outside people. Stop going to people who are not even fucking married. And stop going to people who are unhappy. And stop going to people whose life you would never want to imitate. If a person, why are you getting advice from somebody you would never want to be like? Are you slow? Okay. So that's one thing. But I feel like, this person is realizing that they're with somebody that they're around somebody that is very jealous of them. So imagine you confiding in somebody, right? And you lay it all out. You may even say things that you're not even supposed to say, right? Somebody your person could have told you this in confidence, but you tell this trusted individual. Well, that trusted individual goes and tell one of your ops, an ex of yours, your whole conversation. And that ex tells your person. Or they end up telling your person. Either way, they betrayed your trust because they took vulnerable information that you gave them, and they made sure it got back to the person you was talking about. They instigated some shit. And now somebody is realizing, like, wow, somebody just tried to backdoor me. This person is realizing they've been backdoored. Inspiration and drama. Somebody is trying to incite drama in someone's life, trying to incite an ending, trying to incite chaos. Somebody wants a decision to be made outside of this person's favor. See, I feel like a person don't realize they have undercover ops. They got people in their life that's smiling in their face the whole time, want to take their place. Because you could have somebody too that finds you attractive, collective. This person's friend, family member, whoever it is that they're confiding in about you, find you attractive, want to be with you, or somebody like you. And they don't understand why is it that this person gets somebody like you, collective. Impulsiveness. So this person could have did something under the influence, okay? Or while they were in a vulnerable state of trusting somebody that they feel like they've been in their life for years, okay? And they made an impulsive decision to cross you. This person, man, they wish they didn't do that shit. Look, romance. This all somebody want right now is to have a moment with you, to be with you. But now I feel like you ain't talking to them. You could be done with something now. Something was good. Something was good. And the way y'all was going, y'all must have had to have a pause in a minute because y'all was going to get a baby in that boy. I'm telling you, if y'all wasn't going to stop, if y'all was going to be carrying on the way y'all was carrying on. Okay? But I definitely feel like the romance was good here. You guys had a healthy love. It was a healthy amount of passion, a healthy amount of everything in it. But somebody went to someone and told them about this, told them about how they felt about you, how they never felt like this about anybody else, how you were so different. But this person played on this person's mental health or this person's state of mind. If this person was going through something and this person said, no warning, before you jump head first with this person, with collective, be careful with them. Test them. Throw them through some hoops. You know you a master manipulator, right? Somebody was playing games, manipulated themselves right out your life. Because you are protected from the bullshit. Harmony. If it's not going to be harmonious, bro, you really okay with walking away. And this person did not understand that about you. They really thought you was a goofy. They really thought you was a goofy. Like the goofy that they're used to. Companionship. Okay? It's like that's what you guys are missing right now, romance and companionship, because there could be a separation. If anybody is interested in a question or really honestly want to ask me a question, I'll do those for $5.55 in my Cash App. I think the link is in the bio, or I think the name of what it is in the bio. I used to do those for $11.11. I'll do mini readings for $11.11 and questions for $5.55 if you really want a question. Yeah, we got Charity here. Somebody also encourage somebody not to give something to you or not to help you in a situation. Somebody encourage somebody to not assist you, to leave you hanging. For some of you, this was this person's own mind and own thoughts. For some of you, this was this person on their own self. They felt like they weren't gonna give you shit. They weren't gonna do that. But for some of you, I feel like somebody was really in their ear. Multiple people. Yeah. So I can do mini readings for 11/11, and then questions for 5/55. Let's see, Holy Spirit, message for collective. We got Enterprise here. It's almost like somebody detachment. They didn't know that you could detach. But my thing is this. It's like somebody felt like they wasn't going to help you because you needed the help. Somebody really felt like they wasn't going to do for you because you needed them to do for you. And they wanted to see how you was going to react when you needed them and they didn't come through for you. They wanted to know if they'll be able to get away with that shit. It's a hell fuck no. I don't know what they thought this was. Somebody's like, oh, collective need me to come into the clutch? I'm not going to be there. You said, oh, you're not? All right, bet. Because I have life before you. I live life after you. I'm okay with doing that. This person can't even detach like that. That's what got them. They can't even do it. They trying to put you through the ringer when they can't even handle their own shit. They can't even handle their own punishment that they dishing out. Yes, this is a collective. This person can't take the separation. They sad. You like, I'm built for this shit. What do you mean? All you know is sadness and suffering. That's all you know. You trying to make a sad person sad. Like, I feel like too, the saddest people in the world be the funniest, bro. Yeah, I'm a Pisces, so I be in my feels. You get what I'm saying? I could get real sad in this bitch. It could get real dark. But then for some reason, something funny. I don't know. Maybe it was a coping mechanism. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's like I literally been hurt before. I feel like too, you could have definitely had a particular person or situation in your life that happened, and you promised yourself like, man, if I didn't been through this, I got through this, I can get through anything. If I let that person go, I can let anybody go. And it's like this. But this person didn't know that about you. They didn't know that you're not about to be sitting around moping and can't eat, can't sleep, crying. Your real not turning because they're not there. Yeah, you may have cried. You may have been sad. But then you also felt like, okay, but I also got this to do today. What you talking about? Like, I also have to do this today. Like, this isn't 11th grade. I can't just literally cry about a man all day or a girl. The fuck? Like, you know? Let's see. Yeah, extremism. And it's like now somebody is in your face trying to make you, you know, see something or trying to make you feel some type of way. But it's like, nah. Somebody's like, oh, I thought you wanted forever. Did you lie about forever? It's like, no, I didn't lie about wanting forever with you. But at what cost? So somebody wants to see if you're going to be self-sacrificing. Somebody wants to see if you're going to love them more than you love yourself. No, never. You didn't even have to try to put me through no test. You could have just asked these questions. I would have answered them. It's like that's how you are. It's like this person feels like they got to play games and do mind games. Nigga, if you curious about how somebody is gonna react, just ask them. This ain't no movie. Ain't no plot twist. Ain't no commercial break. Just ask. Why are you playing games to try to see how somebody's gonna act in certain situations? What the fuck is this? Grand Theft Auto? You want a NPC? Then you should have got with one of them karmics that you were used to playing with, so you could continue to play these games. But if you wanted something real and want to be with a real person that can actually communicate and talk to you, You could just communicate, ask questions. How would you handle this situation? Instead of trying to put you through something. Because trying to test you and put you through some shit is the fastest way to leave you. Somebody think that I had did a reading the other day, I think it was yesterday, where it's like somebody has felt like they've done their due diligence on you. This could be somebody that this person knows, somebody in their family, somebody in their friend group or whatever have you. But this person didn't do their due diligence on you, right? So let me break it to you like this. Let's say, thank you, I appreciate you guys. Let's say like somebody, for instance, is looking at your social media, right? And you say, I don't like being ignored. Being ignored is the fastest way to get rid of me, right? So this person's, person on there in their life that they feel like got their back, right? Knows this about you. Maybe you told them. Maybe they seen you say it on social media, whatever. But they know that your person don't really know this information about you yet. So they tell your person, ignore this person, ignore them. Because you told them that's the fastest way to get rid of you. So you also realize too that you and your person are being tested spiritually. Somebody is spiritually attacking you and your person, and it's coming from your family or theirs, or your friend group or theirs. You gotta take it how it resonates. Okay, I have to put this on a charger. Oh, I don't even know if it's gonna end up really charging. But you guys are being spiritually attacked, or you all have been spiritually attacked to break up your harmony. They want to rebel against. What y'all have is something that nobody around y'all have ever got with anybody. And if they did experience it, it didn't last for one reason or another. So they didn't want to see it. They don't want to see this type of love come together. They just don't. People hate it. Especially if you actually married this person or you are marrying this person. The devil hates marriage. If you're not ready, you're going to get spiritually attacked. And somebody, I feel like they ended up just getting spiritually attacked and not knowing how to handle that shit. I feel like it's like you and this person could be one and the same. Okay, let's say your person, it's just an example, is an MMA fighter in the 3D, right? Your person is a boxer, an MMA fighter in the 3D. I feel like you are as well, but in the 5D. It's like whatever this person does in the 3D, you do that shit in the 5D. Y'all cold as hell together. Y'all are cold as hell together, because I feel like you have the spiritual insight while they have this real world insight, tangible insight about things. But together, y'all could be unstoppable. That's why motherfuckers have to see y'all apart. Have to. Because it feels you waking up too many people's demons. You're putting up too many mirrors. You're triggering too many feelings of like people's first love when they first felt like they was in love. Like you're triggering too much for people around you. They rather see it fail and be like, see, love does not exist. See, they tried it, they failed. They're irresponsible. They tried it, they failed at it. See, it doesn't exist. Submission. This was all about putting you into submission. I feel like this person is dumb. Somebody telling this person like, yeah, you gotta get up to submit. They don't know you or them. There was nothing wrong with y'all dynamic. Nothing wrong with y'all dynamic. I feel like you did naturally submit to this person. But this person was probably either too excited that they was even fucking with you in the first place to even see you for real. I feel like this person didn't even see you for real. They was just excited. You was giving them everything they needed and more. And they felt like, I can't trust this. I gotta trust the people around me. The people around you, everybody around this person is snakes. Everybody around this person wants something from this person. Whether it's money, whether it's energy, whether it's whatever, whether it's you collective, obstacles. I'm telling you, this person is hit with these obstacles now, bullheaded. And these people put these obstacles in this person's path on purpose. Discrimination. Somebody said, look, do not be empathetic towards the collective. Discriminate the collective. They wanted this person to turn their back on you. You can put it in the comment section stuff. Is it in my bio still, or did you just remember it? This person wanted you. This person, their goal was for you, collective, to not see them as loyal. They really wanted you to not see your person as loyal. You said you remembered it? Okay. Inspiration. Look, they wanted to inspire this person they wanted to inspire you to see this person differently. They wanted to inspire this person to move differently in regards to you. They could have, this is somebody too, they could have been telling this person, you too enthusiastic about this. You a simp, you simping. Somebody feel for some bullshit. I feel like your person could be older, but they could be emotionally immature as hell. They could be a kid. Like, as far as like mentally and emotionally maturity, they could be a little immature, bro. Because who cares if you're simping on somebody that you with? Like, what the fuck is a simp anyways? Somebody like, I don't know. Somebody let somebody put them out of their right out of their spot. Honestly, too, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this, for some of y'all, somebody wants somebody to play themselves right out their spot so they can move into it. Somebody was like, man, this nigga, bro, bitch bad. I'm telling you, that's for some of y'all, not for everybody. But for some of y'all, somebody definitely wanted to get your person up out the way so they can run a play behind your back. And then, if you wasn't going to mess with this person, they was going to try to drag it on and make it something that it wasn't. Or if you was going to mess with this person, they was going to just take you. I'm telling you. This person wanted drama. Look, the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. Somebody wanted your person or wanted you to break up with this person. They wanted y'all to break up. Y'all could have broke up. You could be in separation from somebody right now. And it's all because somebody wanted you to. Knowing good and well that you and this person both really like each other. It says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. It's crazy. Sunglasses. Now this person just watches you all the time. Everything that you post, this person watches. Look, seduction. Third party. I'm telling you, this person wanted, and I just told y'all this person was trying to get, so for some of y'all, somebody wants to get your person, right? But for some of y'all, somebody's trying to get your person about the way so they can get you. I'm telling you, somebody wants to be a third party in this situation. There's multiple people watching you right now, stalking you, and gaslighting people. Gaslighting is on this card. Perception, focusing out. I'm telling you, somebody wants to gaslight somebody right out of this connection. So they want to run away. Somebody also wants you to be seen as somebody else. Oh, the collective is a gold digger. The collective don't really like you like that. I bet you if you don't talk to the collective for so and so many days, they gonna already have another nigga. I'm telling you, somebody's on somebody. Somebody definitely is trying to get somebody to run. Somebody got so much to say to you, but your person is getting a lesson in loyalty. They're getting a lesson in loyalty, and they're realizing that they were not loyal to you, and this person is not loyal to them. Point blank, period. They're realizing what that shit mean. They never knew what loyalty meant before. They feel like loyalty is just time spent. No, you can't let the little funny things people say slide over your head or influence you to make moves. This person loves you and you love this person, but either they let their own self or outside influence come in. But I really feel like it's an outside influence come in and destroy a connection that they had. Look, bottom of the deck, we got the snake. Wedding rings. I told you, this person wants union with you. They really want union with you. They didn't understand that you were not about to sit there and be playing games back and forth. They should never have done this with you. They should have never done this. They should have took this shit seriously. Because now it's about to be over. This person thought you was about to go back and forth with them. Keep going back and forth with them. No. It's not happening. Look, not today. Paradise. Y'all could have had it all. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, openness, enjoying each other. I feel like when somebody saw that y'all was in this mode of paradise, it was like, nah, let me change this energy here. Let me F this up real quick. And your person, for some of y'all, they're so like they want to be accepted, or they just don't see how. I feel like there's like a lack of like discernment that your person has when it comes down to you and just life in general. And I feel like they're very trusting with people that they want to trust. It's like they don't trust people just because they have deemed themselves to be trustworthy. They trust people because they want to trust this person. Because they feel like they should be able to trust this person. It's like, okay, but you've been seeing this person lie so many times though, but I understand though why you feel like you need to trust them. Wedding rings came out twice, y'all. This energy is very, very potent here. For some of y'all, this person could have went off and married somebody else. I don't know what they thought they was gonna do with that. Okay. For others of you, this person really wants marriage with you. They really want a high level commitment with you. And they, at this point, it's like they have to reduce themselves to just a coffee date with you, meeting up, talking. Y'all have to have a conversation. Y'all have to come to terms with what just happened. Like, I feel like this person is going to, I feel like y'all are going to be able to hash this out, but I feel like they're going to be able to see as well, like, they have snakes in the grass around them. Heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect, and separation. This person doesn't want to be in separation with you anymore. I feel like they never wanted to be in separation. I feel like the whole thing was to get you to show how much you love them. They thought that you was going to get into your masculine energy. I feel like you could be a feminine watching this. This could be a masculine acting like this. They thought you was going to step into your masculine energy and come rescue them, come save the day, huh? Who put on a cake for something that I did not break? Who? Right. So it's like, yeah, somebody thought you was about to come and try to fix a mess. Like somebody was trying to act like you was desperate for some shit. Never desperate. You never gave a fuck. Heart with the key again. This person, I'm telling you, I feel like too, when these cards come out double like this, it's because y'all both mirroring each other. I feel like y'all both feel the same exact way for each other. That's why it's really, really crazy that it took a turn like this. Because y'all, this is mutual. It's mutual here. This is not delusion. This is not one person feeling. This is two hearts aching for each other. This is two hearts. It's like you hold the key to theirs, they hold the key to yours. Point blank, period. And don't everybody got these keys, but none of them fit y'all hearts. I'm telling you, it's like nobody does it for this person like you, and vice versa. Like you can talk to somebody right now, and it's not this person. You're not feeling it. You almost even irritated that somebody even trying to talk to you because it's not this person. Like you need your person. You just need your person. It's like, so, you know how, I don't know if anybody ever smoked cigs before, but it's like how when you like haven't had a cigarette in a long time, you just feel like, I just want that. I don't want shit else but that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, you're somebody's cigarette, baby. You are somebody's cigarette, but you're not a bad habit though. You're not a bad habit. And somebody tried to make you seem like you were some type of guilty pleasure or some type of bad habit, like you were too good to be true. But you're not. You're destined. You and this person was destined. That's why you love on them the way you love on them. That's why it feels like this. You wasn't love bombing nobody. Somebody was trying to convince your person that you were love bombing them. That your love for them, that you were going to just discard them after you were done using them. The devil. Y'all definitely had the devil in y'all ear. Because for some of y'all, this was somebody talking to you, trying to convince you, oh, can you trust this person? Do you really think you could trust them? Come on, collective. Think about it. Think about all the things you've been through. Think about all the karmics you've been with. Do you really think you could trust this? What makes this person not karmic? Huh? Like, shut up. You started blocking things out with people. You started blocking things out with people. But your person was like, can I trust them? Your person just is dumb. Can I trust them? I don't know. Because your person is used to being in karmic energy too, bro. Your person is used to being in karmic ass energy. That's why they can sit there and do this. You know better. You know what comes from putting other people in your business. You done been there, done that. So you keep it cute and keep it on mute. Your person, no, they don't see the signs. They haven't connected the dots yet. I ain't calling your person slow, but I'm just saying it took them a little bit longer to catch on to what's fucking going on. Because they're more 3D, baby. They're more 3D. You the one got the 5D shit on lock. Okay? But I feel like they didn't give you time to cook. They literally just listen to the people that they're used to. Their comfort zone. For some of you, this was another person that convinced them to come back to them. Yeah, and then we got the Empress out here. And now they looking like, man, I gotta get back to my Empress. I didn't made the wrong choice, not the swords. Somebody that chose the damn devil over their Empress. And if that happened, if this person is with another person, like a third party situation, I know it's over for that ass. Y'all not going back to this person. Because what? Like, you find out that this person was actually with somebody else while y'all were in separation. Oh, it's raps. Because I feel like collective, you're somebody who you're not even entertaining conversations with past people. You won't even talk to past people. You won't even talk to new people because of this person. So if you find out this person been chilling with, spending time with somebody in a romantic sense, you cutting that ass off and they stuck with that person forever. Because how dare you? Yep, the sun in reverse. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Listen, if they did that, they lost you. I'm getting forever. I don't think there's coming back from that shit. You could have told somebody too, like, hey, look, we can get through anything in life, I feel like, but that infidelity, I can't get with that. I can't get through that. That's my deal breaker. Somebody was like, oh, that's your deal breaker? I'll never cheat on you. And then they went and cheated on you. For some of y'all, this person is not cheating on you. For some of y'all, I'm not trying to get too much into y'all business, and I don't know why, but I'm getting ED for a lot of the masculines right now. I'm even getting to some of the masculines may not be wanting to come towards you right now, collective, divine feminine. because they're going through things with their thing. Yes. And they don't want to have to face you while they're going through that. Even though I feel like, baby, I think you need to get you a DNA test. I am not DDC. Okay. Anyways, no, but for real, they thing is not thangin'. I don't know if a karmic fucking witch bitch did some shit on their thing, but that thing ain't thangin' right now. And somebody don't want you to see them in that type of state. Somebody rather you think that they out here slanging that thing before you see them not being able to work that thing. Okay. I just gotta keep it 100 with you. Somebody rather you think they out there just giving it to everybody who's willing to take it, baby, than for you to really know that it's a noodle. And they don't know what's going on. It's scaring them. They're like, well, how long is this shit gonna take? Somebody, for some of y'all, it's literally their thing. And it's like, I don't know if this is some type of medication this person is taking that's making their thing not thing. Okay? Some of y'all it's a medication. For some of y'all, I don't know if depression has anything to do with their thing not thinging. I don't know about things. I don't have one. You get what I'm saying? But somebody's thing has not been thinking for a few days. And you could be thinking like, and it's so crazy because it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's like the more they stress about you and the possibility of losing you is like the more you said smoking. Yeah, this person could be a smoker too, y'all. But the more it's like the more they stress about not seeing you, the more they not thinking. So it's like a dirty cycle that they're in. It's a dirty cycle. I'm getting really deep into this. This person could have definitely tried to look at some of your pictures to get themselves off. They could have looked at corn to get themselves off. Nothing is working. Yeah, it ain't. But you know what though? Just like you said, may that thing never prosper without me. There could be a karmic individual trying to work on that thing, so that thing can't thing without them. There could be somebody very obsessed with your person's member, and they're trying very hard. But see, your person don't know. Like, you could get all that off of them if they just open up to you. This person opened up to everybody else but you. They scared to open up to you. They just want to look at you and touch you and just be in awe and shit. But they don't really trust you for real. They don't trust you collective, not yet. Because that's something simple that you could have helped them with. Y'all didn't have to go through nothing. You could have went through that together. You trying to show this person like this is unconditional. Whatever you're going through, we're going through it. But y'all got somebody that's so embarrassed and they felt like they needed some time apart because they're going through something like that. And for some of y'all, this has been spiritually administered to them. It's to cause a separation. It's to make your mind wonder, and it is to cause insecurity in the masculine, to make him feel like he's not good enough. It's all strategic. Y'all are being attacked. Y'all are being attacked. I repeat. Page of Wands, though. Good news is coming. I feel like something about that little wand is gonna get it back up there. Okay, things are gonna improve, and I feel like that's low key for some of y'all. That's all y'all waiting for, to talk to this person. If y'all have been in no communication, all y'all waiting for is for that thing to thing. Somebody's thing, and y'all about to get a message. Oh my gosh. Somebody's like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody thought this shit wasn't gonna work ever again. Ooh. Man. When I tell you, ooh. Look, the High Priestess in reverse. Oopsie. It could have been hard for you to listen to your intuition in this time, but I feel like you have started to now. Because I feel like with Four Swords, there's going to be a reconciliation. Because it's like, you could have had to address your abandonment issues. You could have to address your issues with all kind of things, right? And it's like, you could have been ignoring your intuition. You could have been thinking to yourself, like, this person's just cheating on me, or this person wants somebody else, da, 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 da. And it could have made you cut this person off or whatever. But I feel like Spirit is saying, you're about to see the truth now. Somebody only wanted to tell you about what they really been dealing with after they realized that it was fixed. Somebody didn't want to tell you about no shit when they was actively going through it. They like, yeah, nah, I can't let collective see this shit. Hell nah. But they don't know it. They oh my God, this person. The Hermit. Look how he, like, the cat's out the bag. We know why you hiding. My man is hiding. Look, the Hermit. They like, oh, hell no. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on somebody's masculine. That's like, yeah, fuck all that. 3 of Cups. We'll be celebrating soon. I promise. Somebody's like, yeah, I can't. The Emperor. What I say with the Empress? This is your person. Look at y'all. How cute you guys are. Y'all make each other so happy. This person don't even realize you wouldn't have cared. You would have let them be a noodle for however long they needed to be a noodle. Nine of Wands, but they have so much anxiety about this. I feel like too, this is stemming from, like, it's like their lack of feeling good enough is manifesting in other areas physically on them. But I also feel like there could have been a dark High Priestess. Somebody could have went out to one and made somebody feel like, okay, if this person's not going to be with me, okay, I don't want them with anybody. But that's for some of y'all, yeah. Ooh, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I don't want them with anybody. I don't want nothing coming to. I want everything to come towards them to crash and burn. But see, Judgment is here because this is a divine counterpart. This is a divine couple. This is a couple that's supposed to be together. This is the Emperor and the Empress. Now, what the fuck can a Queen of Wands in reverse do with the Emperor and Empress? Nothing. Okay, you look like a dirty hoe to this masculine compared to their Empress. They don't see you in no type of same category at all. I feel like too, there's a Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that will throw themselves at your person. That's nothing. They're used to dealing with Jezebel spirits, right? So they're used to dealing with people that would throw themselves. So they know how it is when they had to turn this Jezebel down. When they had to turn this Jezebel down, they remember how this Jezebel used to emasculate them. If they ever dealt with something like this before, they remember how the Jezebel used to talk about them, make them feel worse about the situation. And I feel like this whole time, this Jezebel always been playing with their thing. I'm trying to, y'all, I get really silly when I'm sleeping, but I'm trying to articulate this where it's not like, I meant like this Jezebel has always been manipulating manipulating the sexual energy around this masculine. Okay. They use that for control for a long time. I feel like too, if they was dealing with a karmic, they used to think this karmic has some good until they had some good. They don't know what to do with your ass, divine feminine. They ain't never had no divine feminine. Cat. What? And then you think they about to, yeah, hell no. You think they about to sit there and not be able to perform the way they want to perform in front of a divine feminine? They'll do that shit with a fucking karmic Jezebel any day. But with a divine feminine, oh hell no. He rather have his divine feminine thinking he out there slinging that thing across state to state before he feels like you thinking that you committed to somebody that's not going to be able to please you. But this person pleases you more than they know. And I feel like whatever they're going through, I feel like it's something that's temporary. It was just literally a test for them more so than anything. And I think they failed the test because they didn't come to you. They went to everybody else. And they ain't even tell nobody their issues for real. Don't nobody really know their real issues. But everybody know everything about you, divine feminine. And you don't even know these people. But they don't even know this person real issues. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands. This person felt like they are used to somebody not being able to trust sensitive information, not being able to nurture them, not being able to really care in moments like this. In divine feminine, you could possibly not know what to do in situations like this either. Shit. You don't know. You could have just saw this person pulling away or distancing themselves from you romantically. And you could have been thinking it was another person in their life or another person. It's not. It's really not. And I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, they could have actually got something. If this was a new person and you haven't been with them yet, they could be trying to keep distance between you two because they're trying to clear something up that they got from a karmic. And I feel like this could be like an older person too, like in their mid to late 30s or 40s. And they could have never had an STD in their life. And they're very ashamed, even though they got it from someone that they were dating. Someone that they were in a committed relationship with. That could have been really the reason why they actually broke up with somebody, was because they found out they had an STD. And you could be feeling like, well, why is this person attracted to me? Does this person want me? They do want you. They are attracted to you, but they found out they had something. I feel like it's curable, but it's still, for them, they have shame attached to whatever this is. A lot of shame. They feel like you're going to harshly judge them, even though this is something that was done to them. They're going to feel like you're not going to believe them. They're going to feel like you're going to think that they just sleep around a lot, when in all actuality, they were cheated on. And they're embarrassed to be cheated on. It's just like a whole lot of shit that this person is going through. That's for some of y'all. So for some of y'all, this could be like, related to something going on in their health, right? For some of y'all, this is their health. This is something going on with them. Maybe this is an older person, an older man. Okay, starting to realize that they need help. You get what I'm saying? For some of y'all, this is due to medications or illness. And they're realizing, or they have been told, that they're going to be dealing with something like this for a long time. And it's due to an illness or something, right? For some of y'all, like I said, it's something very, very temporary. but they got something from somebody before you that, and maybe this is new. That's only for if this is a new person and y'all have not been together yet. And you could be wondering, like, what's going on with this person? This person even likes me? Are they even interested? Yes, they are. And they don't want you to feel like they're not. This person could have even turned you down in that way. They could have turned it down from you. You didn't trip out like a Jezebel would, though. You probably was thrown off a little bit, like, what's going on? It's never happened to me before. I don't know how to deal with this type of rejection. You could have been really thrown off Divine Feminine. You could have been like, what's happening? But this person was trying to really protect you, honestly. For some of y'all, this person was trying to protect you. They could have said they didn't want to move too fast. They still just wanted to get to know you. What? Okay. But for others of you, somebody's finding out some information, some bad news regarding their health. And it's really affecting the way they feel about themselves as a man. I'm picking up this is a man. And I feel like this person doesn't want you to see them as less than. They don't want you to see them as, like, they don't want you to feel like you need to get, love from other places. But I don't feel like you would feel that way. Even if this is something medical or something. I feel like if this is really your person and you really love this person, I feel like you're going to actually, like, overcome this some kind of way. Yeah, we got the 5 of Wands here. This person is in their head with the Ace of Wands. They want to win with you so bad. But they also feel like you deserve better. I feel so bad for this masculine. This is a masculine that's really in their head, feeling like you deserve better than them because of something like this. And you don't care about that. You care about it, though. I ain't gonna lie. You care about it. But it's not like, it's about to be. So you guys are trying to get in contact with me. How do I, like... I guess I should, like, read this kind of stuff, right? Like, one day I should, like, honestly, like, play around and see, like how to do it. You feel me? I don't know. But, yeah, it just seems like, 8 of Wands is here. This person was ready to talk to you. The Moon. But they're keeping it secret. For some of y'all, they're going to confess that this has been what's going on with them. And y'all going to think about that night y'all was on live at 2 o'clock in the morning listening to that girl in her husband's robe talking about this. Instead of being asleep. Like, literally. You're going to be like, oh my God. I can't believe. Yep. They're going to tell you. Even if it is like a STD type situation that happened, they're going to tell you. Somebody just don't want to tell you when they're going through it. They want to tell you when they're done with it. 4 of Pentacles. They want you to stay. Somebody sees you as just beautiful and nurturing, and they're going to see you as even more of that when you receive whatever this news is. I'm telling you, they're not expecting this at all from you. They're expecting somebody, because I feel like they've dealt with, like, Jezebel, very harsh, very just, very mean women. Mean-spirited, petty. Like, let's say something like this happened. This is the first thing they talking about when they arguing. Like, y'all ever met somebody that's trying to tear somebody down but still trying to act like they won't let them go at the same time? Like, man, if you hate me so much or I'm that bad, just let me go. It says, I'm not upset with you. I just have a lot going on right now. Hey, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. They're not upset with you. They got a lot going on right now. Come on now. Somebody said they still on papers. For some of y'all, somebody's like, in and out. I don't know. I really don't want a divorce. Somebody does not want a divorce. Somebody does not want to be away from you. take it for what it is. Divorce, breakup, whatever. Somebody does not want to be a separation. Point blank period. They do not want that from you. And you know this too. I feel like you could have tripped with the Queen of Swords here. You could have cussed somebody straight out. You could have cussed this person straight out. You could have cussed them out, baby. Yes. You could have said some mean ass shit. I know me. Bro, if I get to talking to you like how I used to talk to my baby daddy, just know you lost me. I used to say the worst. Lord forgive me, but bro, to that man, I used to say the word. It's like I used to be practicing, not even practicing, but like I always know, like I could, like one thing people really don't know about me is I could cuss a motherfucker out so good, like bro, the way I could cuss you out, bro, you would never want to argue with me ever in life, and if I get to talking to you the way I used to talk to my baby daddy, it's over for your ass. I haven't talked to that man in about 2 weeks. It's not funny, but it's just like, bro. I'm gonna snap. I'm snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Yeah, he said this place, he spared him. Yeah. It's like the moment you get to snapping, baby, just know, watch out. Because ain't nothing off limits. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care if I even make you cry. I done made grown men cry. Like, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not saying it's like, oh, I'm making a grown man cry. But it's like, damn, you really said that. Like, I had to go back and really, like, had to, like, apologize. Like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, I done said some crazy things, you know? Yes. Mean shit. Just be saying mean shit. And you can find yourself like going back into some of those old ways. You know what I'm saying? I just said some mean things. So there could be something that you want to apologize for. I know. I just said, y'all, I'll tell y'all another time, but I definitely have said some choice things before. Because my thing too is no matter what's going on in life, I still think I'm funny. But the stuff that I be saying sometimes, it don't be funny though. So I have to take accountability and apologize for some of the things that I said. I know I've said some crazy things. It says, just be honest. Do you really want me? Yeah, see, somebody don't know if you even want them for real. Somebody like, do you even want me for real? Because somebody, you just said some shit and somebody's like, nah, you don't. Do you liking me, or is this all like, what is this? Like, I feel like you do want them for real though, but it's just kind of like, I'm trying to get my money right. So for some of y'all, you know, it could be money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can make us work at the bottom deck. Somebody could be feeling like they don't know how, because they don't know how you stand. They don't know where you stand in the situation. But you know, this says I'm trying to get my money right, and for a lot of y'all that could be the case. But for a lot of y'all, I just don't have a card that says something about my thing. It's not thangin'. But that really is the issue: is that the thing isn't thangin'. It ain't nothing to do with money. Somebody's money is right. Somebody's money right. Okay, somebody's money's not right though. Some of y'all, this is accurate. Look at the economy, right? But it's like and then that's even like a double whammy. If somebody's thing is not thinking and their money not right, baby, you don't even want to hear from this masculine until they get their shit together. Because a man with no money is mean and moody as hell. And who likes a moody, mean man? Who likes a Cancer man? No one. No tea, no shade, Cancer man. No tea, no shade. I've never truly really dated a Cancer man before, but yeah, no tea, no shade. But yeah, I feel like when men aren't like financially stable or when they have things going on, sometimes I feel like that interferes with their mood and the way they treat you, right? And I feel like that's what's going on with this person. They could have got very distant. Nope, my baby is not a Cancer. Nope. No. I used to just be holding his ass. That used to be so crazy. We used to be trying to hold each other though. I ain't gonna lie. He has some good comebacks. Motherfuckers used to be clapping back, but never really a match though. Never really a match. Talking about everything. Toil and labor. 38 could be significant. Somebody is working on something. Somebody could be working on something to give to you as like an apology or a peace offering. It's like somebody doesn't want to come. Ooh, unexpected income. Somebody doesn't want to come empty-handed. That's what I'm getting. Pathway. This person sees you as somebody on their path. Occupation. There's something really going. Yeah, so it could be. I mean, like I said though, there's no cards for my thing that's not thinking. But I honestly feel like there could be somebody trying to get their money right, and they could be really focused on that. This person could be an entrepreneur, or they can do something like a factory. Ooh. Well, didn't this take a turn? We got marriage, false person, thief, and family room. But we already talked about how it's somebody in this person's family that was already trying to basically either some of y'all wanted you, okay? I got married, baby. I'm not getting married anymore. And I feel like with the false person, honestly, with the 8 here, I feel like this is somebody trying to convince this person that you was the false person. That's you. That you was the that you were the false person. And for a lot of, and that you wanted to steal this person's money or whatever they have, you wanted it. And they trusted this person's input because it could be somebody in their family. Done with what, Kaylin? Steph, are you still here? Do you want to send your question on Facebook and I could just answer it there? Oh. Official person. And I feel like this is what your person is realizing, that you are actually the official person, not a false person. And they're going to realize this through being able to disclose whatever this is to you. But they also know that they shouldn't have listened to this person in regards to you. Yeah. Expectations. I feel like your expectations and your reality were something, two different things. Theirs too. I feel like they were expecting something different than what they got in reality when it came down to you. But I feel like this person, I think change is coming. So I feel like this person sees the error in their ways, and they understand now that they have to come to you and talk to you if y'all ever gonna work. Imprisonment. This person could feel imprisoned if they're too far from you, or they could feel like they're imprisoned in the judgment of others around them. They're imprisoned to their judgment around them. They don't want to hear nothing. Somebody could have said something. See, this person could have said something behind your back, like they wasn't really messing with you like that, or it wasn't really that serious with you. Like somebody said something behind your back that they got to stand on business with. So it's like that's what they're trying to do now, stand on business. But really, they want to come in and offer you a gift, peace offering. Okay. Good peace offerings, jewelry. What else is a nice gift? Car keys. What else is a nice gift? Like a new car. What else is a nice gift for peace offerings like this one? I don't know. Y'all decide. Jewelry. I don't know. Got a lot going on. This is way too long to put back on YouTube, y'all. I hope it's not, but my little devices are so old. They don't be wanting to. I did a lot. I'm doing all zodiac signs, right? So I'm about to start posting them in the morning. Because I'm about to go to bed in a minute. So I did all zodiac signs. And I did Capricorn live for you guys. And then I went to go and like airdrop it to my laptop, and it won't download on here. It just won't download. So I feel like only people that's going to see the Capricorn reading is those people who saw it. I'm going to have to do it over some kind of way. So I don't know. But so I know, and it was only 20 minutes. This is like an hour and something. Yeah, this is not a karmic relationship. This is not a karmic relationship. I repeat. But I feel like you can have people on your end trying to convince you that this is a karmic that you need to let go of. And they can have people on their end trying to convince them that y'all need to go your separate ways. Y'all both got people trying to convince y'all of this. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Twin flames. Not twin flames in karmic relationship out here. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. This person knows the difference between you in a karmic situation. They recognize the difference. This person had to go through a little spiritual awakening. They had to go through a spiritual awakening because they realized that like you said, I don't do that. People in my business, people in my ear mess. Yes, this person is learning that the hard way. And when y'all come back together, if you choose to come back together with this person, you're gonna realize, like, you're gonna let them know, like, look, this is what happens when you do this. You know what I'm saying? Keep people out our business. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, being funny or whatever, blah, blah. But people really be out here like trying to destroy relationships, whether they meant to do it consciously or subconsciously. Some people don't even know they're agents of the devil. Just working. They so damn ignorant and miserable, they don't even realize that they're agents. They just think they just natural born haters. I know you're an agent of the devil. Sent to destroy chosen ones and unions. And then you got some people just listening, because I feel like a person is a chosen one as well, just like you are, collective. But they don't know it. They don't know it. They so fucking green to this shit. But it's like, it's hard to really see that in them because of who they are, what they've done in the 3D. See, in the 3D, some of y'all people that y'all connected to, some of y'all people of interest, or baby daddies, baby mamas, husbands, wives, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you have, whoever this is resonating for you. Even if this is somebody you just talking to, getting to know, but it has potential. I feel like this person is a boss. I feel like this person is a real life boss and in their own right in whatever lane they in. And it's like this person is very successful. And I feel like this person is very sought after, but they don't want nobody but you. And that's just it. And I'm not feeding your delusions. I'm really just telling you the energy. And it's like they want you, but they have a lot going on. Even if their money is funny or weird or tied up in something weird or whatever, they still got motion. And whatever they're going through is temporary. Point blank, period. And people around them know this. People around them know this to be true. So you have a lot of people trying to trick you out your spot and trick them out their spot. Because if they're not the ones with the bag, then it's you. And for some of y'all, it's both of y'all. Both of y'all. Queen and King of Pentacles. God could have tried to cloak one of you guys' finances. One or both of y'all finances could have been, something could have went on with both of y'all finances. I know y'all could have experienced death from lovers. I don't know if you guys remember, but before me and my husband met, I was talking to one of my exes from my past that I've known for 10 years. And this man stole thousands of dollars from me. Literally. Thousands of dollars from me. When I met my husband, I was in financial ruin. I didn't have shit. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay? So it's like somebody, and so I feel like somebody could have cloaked your finances or something could have happened with your money. Something definitely could have happened to where it was to make you or to make them look a certain kind of way. Oh, it's a process. We're still recovering. We're still recovering. This is America. It's hot out here. But yes. So it's like, things happen. And I feel like I said, it was either to cloak you, your person, or both of y'all. To figure out if you could come together, if you could manifest, if somebody was going to treat you a certain type of way, if they thought you wasn't or didn't have something, will they still see you as this official person? Will they still see you as high honored? Will they still see you as a divine feminine, divine masculine? If on surface you have nothing. It's just like a test of discernment, honestly. And I feel like your person could be going through something like that. Or you. Take how it resonates. I feel like you could have gone through something like this so you understand what it looks like for when it was them. Because they could have went through the same thing. Death. Okay? They could have went through the same type of thing. Y'all could mirror each other in a way. Somebody could have definitely done something to you and then turned around, done something to them the same way. That's what happened to me in my life. My man, his ex stole way more money than my ex did. I ain't even had that much money. Still, I ain't had that much, but it was something. She stole way more than that. It was the same thing. And when it happened, the way, like his reaction to finding out, I was like, oh my God, like I literally been there. I literally been there in my life. Like, to where I had to like set in, let it sit in that somebody stole my fucking money. And I have to, now it's up to me, my responsibility to like provide the proof that this happened to me. Or they're gonna just get away with it. Like, I'm telling you. And so maybe, that's my thing with the money shit, right? Maybe your thing is something different. Maybe you and your person both experience being cheated on, right? Y'all both experience that heartbreak. Y'all both experience what it's like. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that that you guys had to go through. And I feel like y'all had to almost like y'all mirrored each other in these situations, but y'all had to go through like almost identical heartbreaks. I don't know. I just feel like you and this person, y'all hearts was built for each other. Y'all only really understand each other. It's like this person could be fucking nuts, but you get them, vice versa. And nobody gets you the way this person gets you. That's why you sit and you stay. And you, when you feel like you're picking up on their energy in readings, you sit and you stay because you feel like this person gets you. You know this is your person on a deep cellular level, beyond anything that your 3D eyes can see. You feel it that this is your person. Not to say you putting up with bullshit, because I don't see you doing that ever. I don't see you ever doing that. I feel like you could say this is my person 10 times a day and still leave them with eyes full of tears and still move on with your life, your person or not, if it's not going to be right. But I feel like this is your person. This is not a karmic. They're not going to not live up to who they need to be for you. Not in this lifetime. Maybe they did in a past lifetime, but not this time. This time they have changed. Or they're going through a transformation, a change right now. And it's like, it's because they're realizing even if they don't have the language, they know you're their twin flame. They know this. They may not know what to call it. They know this ain't nothing like they ever been. They know this ain't nothing like what they ever been through before. Because they've only been with karmics. And they know this feels different on every level. This person could have instantly known that you was their person. They say men know. They say men know. It don't take a man long to know if you are his wife. A man knows. It don't take a million years. It don't take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years to know if you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody or not. It may take you that long to agree to do it, but that man knew off bat if he was ever going to ask you to be his wife, ever. He already knew that off bat. Whether he waited to ask you 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, he knew since day one if he was going to do it or not. Just like that other karmic man you was with knew since day one that he was never going to take you serious. Even though you always gave wife, that motherfucker always knew he was never going to take you serious. Never. He was going to just waste your time. The whole time. I feel like you just like you had a very karmic ass person in your life. Maybe this person didn't want to give you a real relationship. They only wanted to give you situationships or something like that. Your masculine, your person, they had somebody in their life just like this. Just like them. Y'all dealt with the same type of people. And just like your person is obsessive over you, this karmic ex is obsessive over you. For some of y'all karmic ex have been watching y'all. And they're the only reason why they haven't popped up at your house yet, because they don't know if your man is there or not. But once they feel like or get some type of inkling that you could be there by yourself, this could be possibly passing your house multiple times to see if another car's gonna pull up. Okay? For some of y'all, they know where your person live at. If you and your man don't live together, they know where your man live. Because they done followed your ass. This person gets into their friends' cars and go past your house because they know you'll know their car. And they be checking. And one of these days, they about to pop up on you. This karmic ex of yours about to pop up on you. They're not going to call. Because they like, how dare you? They feel like they own you. Just like your person has a karmic ex that feels like they own them. One of y'all gonna get the pop up. But I feel like somebody's going to get shut the hell down. And they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. I'll never forget this same karmic ex that I'm thinking of in my mind popped up on me. I was pregnant with Kai, y'all. It was y'all godson. This man walked to my house. Why did you walk? You have a vehicle. So dramatic. So dramatic. Walked to my house to profess his love. I said, baby, I just found out I'm pregnant. It is literally has nothing to do with you, obviously, since we ain't been together. Did that stop that karmic? For a moment. Until me and, my baby daddy broke up. Day I came home from the hospital with my baby. Who was there? Not my baby daddy. The karmic. The attachment was so strong. So strong. He said he popped up on me at work, that I was lying about going to work, popped up with kids. I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Not at the job. And that's another thing. These karmics too, they be so busy thinking that you in somebody else's face. Don't y'all know it's money to be made? Don't y'all know there's other things to do than to get off all day long? Like, is that all y'all be thinking about? Is getting off? Everything is a sneak and a this and a that. I don't know. But yeah. You guys, it gets crazy. What time is it? This is way past my bedtime. I can't believe I actually took I took the melatonin and then I took the magnesium gummies too. And usually that little mix, I'm out like a light. Like I like. Okay? But for some reason, I guess I had to get this message out. But now I feel even more up. But I feel like a fake up. Do that make any sense? Like I have this false sense of like awakeness. Yeah. You're so welcome. I hope it was helpful, guys. I don't know if Steph stayed. I feel like Steph left. But girlfriend, you can definitely hit me up on Facebook with your question and I'll respond on Facebook. Y'all, I do not have my website no more. I haven't had that website for a while now. Cause I feel like shit, it costs like $30 a month to keep it going, and like goddamn, that's already like 2 readings. Like if I get a book, I'm getting right back to the dang on website. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hit me up on Instagram or something, or hit me up on here. I'll never hit you up. I'll never inbox somebody and be like, hey, do you want to read it? I got your. That's not me. I would never do that shit. Like, do y'all see? I do not have time for stuff like that. I don't have time to be hitting up random people. Gotta try and find a different way to ask ChatGPT. I mean, I guess you could do that as well. But you gotta question and ask yourself, is that something that you just want to hear? ChatGPT takes information that you put in it already and feeds you shit based off of that. So you can take it, but I would take it with a grain of salt. 5 sure. Whew. I also heard that there's this one app called the Astra app where I feel like it's like literally just for like psychic readings and things of that nature. And maybe it's free. I think it might be free. I might check it out myself. Ask a little question. I just heard, I'm about to dive in. Oh, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, y'all. Somebody's about to dive in. I don't know. I feel like somebody's getting that shit together. Somebody must be getting their stuff together, okay? Because somebody wants to reconcile with you bad. Even if it's not like a separation, even if it's just like an argument, somebody want to make it right. I feel like you are way more loved and revered than not. You talking about Astra? You talking about the Astra app? You said, I think there's a website strictly for readers. There's a reader on here that advertises it. Yeah, because I seen a reader advertise the Astra app. They contacted me. I guess like they said, your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Because when they asked me how much I wanted, I told them, niggas never hit me back. I was like, oh shit. They said, you need to cut it. I was gonna be telling y'all about the ad. I'm telling y'all about the shit for free. Nah, I didn't even use the app yet. Yes, I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth, and hit them sheets. Okay? But I definitely enjoyed you guys. And I appreciate you guys for allowing me on your journey in this capacity. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.